Have you ever wondered what hidden joys still await you in the world, even after 70? So, the world before you, not as a hurried checklist of sights to see, but as a living tapestry waiting for you to step gently into its threads. Time, which once seemed to fly by in a blur of responsibilities and deadlines, now stretches out before you like a slow, winding river. Each moment is richer, each conversation deeper, each memory more vivid, because now you have the gift of presence. Traveling after 70 isn't about racing from one monument to the next, or collecting passport stamps for the sake of bragging rights. It's about finally having the freedom to savor, to linger, to truly see with your heart as much as your eyes. When you wander through a sun-dappled square in a centuries-old village, you feel the layers of history and humanity beneath your feet. You listen to the laughter of children, the distant melody of a street musician, the gentle murmur of locals sharing stories over coffee. So, these are not just background noises, but invitations to connect, to belong, even if only for a moment. Aging, contrary to what some may think, does not close doors. It opens new ones. It gives you the wisdom to know what matters most and the patience to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. Where a younger traveler might rush past a hidden chapel or a quiet park bench, focused on the next photo opportunity, you pause. You let the scent of fresh bread from a bakery pull you inside, where you end up sharing a table and perhaps a story with a stranger who soon becomes a friend. You see, travel at this stage is about intention. It's about choosing experiences that resonate deeply with your soul. Maybe you find yourself in the embrace of the Rockies, the crisp air filling your lungs as you walk along a pine-lined trail. Each step is deliberate, each breath a meditation. The mountains, ancient and unhurried, seem to nod in recognition, understanding the value of endurance and grace. Or perhaps you're sitting on the edge of a Japanese village, hands wrapped around a cup of tea, watching the steam curl into the morning light. The ritual is simple, but the meaning is profound. Here, in this moment, you are fully alive, fully present. You don't need luxury cruises or five-star hotels to find joy. Instead, you seek authenticity, a night spent in a family-run guest house, where the walls are lined with generations of photographs and the meals are cooked with recipes handed down through time. You join a local festival, dancing beneath paper lanterns or sharing a bowl of stew with neighbors who welcome you as one of their own. You learn to weave a basket, paint a tile, bake a loaf of bread. Skills passed from elder to elder, wisdom shared not in words, but in the quiet rhythm of hands working together. Traveling now, your body may move more slowly, but your spirit moves deeper. You carry lighter luggage, both physically and emotionally. Gone is the need to prove, to impress, to rush. In its place is a curious mind, a calm heart, and an openness to whatever the journey may bring. You pack a foldable walking stick, perhaps, or a soft cushion for long train rides. But more importantly, you bring along your favorite playlist, a well-worn journal, and a willingness to laugh at small mishaps and marvel at small wonders. Perhaps you travel with your grandchildren, seeing the world anew through their eyes, building bridges across generations with each shared adventure. Or maybe you choose to journey alone, savoring the solitude as a rare and precious gift. You find that reflection comes more easily now, thoughts and memories mingling in the quiet moments between destinations. offering clarity and comfort. Every trip is no longer just a vacation. It's a pilgrimage, a legacy walk. Each place you visit becomes a chapter in your ongoing story, a tribute to the life you've lived and the curiosity that still burns bright within you. In this season, travel isn't about proving you still can. It's about discovering how beautifully you can do it now. The world, once vast and intimidating, now feels intimate and welcoming, full of secret gardens and quiet beaches, of wise strangers and sunrises still waiting to be greeted. There will be days when you stay close to home, uncovering hidden gems in your own backyard, an art gallery tucked behind a bookstore, a walking path that winds through wildflowers, a small cafe where the owner remembers your name. As these discoveries are no less meaningful than far-flung adventures, for they remind you that wonder is not a destination, but a way of seeing. You have spent your life building, nurturing, giving to others. Now, let the world give something back to you: peace, wonder, this joy of unhurried discovery. Let each journey, whether near or far, be a celebration of your enduring spirit and your unquenchable curiosity. Let it be a reminder that you are not too old. You are exactly the right age to travel, to see, to feel, to be transformed. So what's stopping you? The world is waiting, its doors wide open, inviting you to step into stories not yet written, to create memories that will warm your heart for years to come. Let your 70s be the decade of unforgettable journeys, not just for the places you'll visit, but for the new meanings you'll find and the new joys you'll claim. The best stories are still ahead of you, ready to be written, not just in your passport, but in the very depths of your soul.